Yeah, top of the AM. We back them bitch ass niggas over. They got mad at me over there on YouTube, y'all. Yeah. You come over trying to troll a nigga, this what you get. This what you get, yo. You come over trying to troll a nigga, this is what you get. Leave people the fuck alone, man. This is not a time for y'all to be fucking with people out here, man. Straight up. It's not the time to be out here fucking with people. And y'all people was out here just dealing and just doing what y'all want to do, man. Y'all weird out here. Weird as hell. But look, we're about to get off into the subject matter, man. Yeah, now that we done got rid of the motherfucking riffraff. Anton say, it's God's fault women are the weaker vessel. Let's go on here and let's get at this shit. Let's see what the fuck going on.
We don't even say that overseas. Like, it's really culture is what we represent ourselves by.
Off from this shit, off from that shit. To what Kevin previously said about kids not identifying.
Did he freeze?
No,
I think he did freeze. He did freeze.
That boy looking at his ball for him.
It be that way. Technical difficulties.
Hey, yo, man.
Be that way.
I hate to be stuck like that time.
2K come back.
Just like that broad. She was just trying to dog me with that weak ass Wi-Fi.
You can't control.
Bitch had weak Wi-Fi talking about my signal weak.
You just gotta let him run wild in the asylum, bro. Nah, he's cool, man. He's cool.
But some of the people on the panel, they have different race of their significant others. So it's like I think
Who got a white girl?
I think I saw a white girl Builder when he comes back. I definitely saw that white lady in the back. I be keeping
Don't matter. Look. Let me explain something to y'all, man. It don't matter what fucking race they is. Do they respect you? Do they treat you with dignity? Do they treat you with honor? Huh? If they do, then man, don't nobody give a fuck about none of that shit these motherfucking weirdos talking about, man. Talking about you got a date within your own race. No, the fuck I don't. God made, if he wanted me to date within my own race, he would have made motherfucking all women my race. He would have. He'd have made all women my race. And he didn't. He didn't do that. He didn't do that at all. Hell no. He made people many different shades and colors and all that shit. So y'all need to cut that out, man. Y'all really do. Y'all need to cut that shit out. Dead serious. Ain't nobody about to keep siding up with the losers, man. Y'all motherfuckers are losers, man. We not about to keep siding up with y'all. We not. Real people ain't. Oh, bitch, I don't want to accept your friend request. Fuck you.
Ain't nothing wrong with some.
nothing wrong. Nobody's
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of yellow snow.
But you know
My
what?
thing is,
Yellow snow.
what makes black men think that they're different from white men?
Huh?
We don't. Y'all the only motherfuckers who try and play with us like that. We don't think that we different from white men. We don't. We trying to tell y'all that. It's y'all and the white girls that keep playing that game. For real. It's y'all and them white girls keep playing that motherfucking race game. It ain't us. I'm telling you, it's not us at all. Period, point blank, man. So y'all need to stop that shit.
I just said, what makes black men think that y'all are like significantly different from white men, to where it's just like such a big deal if a woman is.
I think we got more to prove.
Yeah. It's a culture.
To who?
Stereotype is so bad, and then just and even the way that we came up and grew up, like, you know, I'm 32 now, but when I was younger, I made a lot of mistakes. So
it's a culture.
And look, man, you gonna make mistakes growing up. You gonna make mistakes growing up, man. That's a part of life. That's the shit that all these weirdos don't want to tell you, man. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna make mistakes. It's about how you bounce back, man. That's what proves what type of man or woman you are. That's why I say I call a lot of these motherfuckers bitch made. Because it's bitches that's out here. For real. It's bitches out here. Bitch made ass niggas. Straight up, man. Y'all gotta start using y'all heads for something more than hat racks and wig racks. For real, y'all getting caught up in all of this unnecessary ass chitter chatter and dumb shit. Y'all do. Y'all get caught up every fucking time. Every time. And then when you take a minute, a second, just 1 second to sit back and think. To sit back and think. You say, this shit don't make sense. It don't make no sense. At all, period, point blank. Hold on, y'all. Get back to it.
I'm just myself personally, but it's a lot of us black men that we just feel like we got a bar we gotta set for ourselves because like most of us been told you ain't shit. You know? So it's like I gotta be something. I don't make myself something. I am worth. Everybody think
listen, I ain't gotta make myself nothing to impress no motherfucking body. I gotta make myself something to impress me and God. Yeah, me and God. I don't give a fuck. Just like you niggas in this chat, I don't give a fuck about what y'all talking about, man. Straight up. I got a job. I got shit to do. I got things that need to be done. And that's what I do. You see what I'm saying? See, my responsibilities is waking up in the morning and getting to work to better myself. Your responsibilities is waking up, getting behind a keyboard and typing fuck shit all day. That's what you get enjoyment out of. You ain't trying to teach shit. You ain't trying to learn shit. You just trying to be in the way. In the way. Like a motherfucker. Straight up, man. And a lot of y'all need to shut the fuck up. Shut up. See, I can see why them test scores around the world is so goddamn low. Because you niggas is on low ass vibrations. You bitches, y'all really fucked up. Y'all really fucked up, man. It ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about that. Y'all are really fucked up out here. And guess what? Here's the news flash. 2025 ain't about to get no better for y'all. None. If you don't change and turn from y'all fucked up ass ways and your way of thinking, it ain't about to get no better for y'all. Hell no. Y'all want to act like hoes, walk like hoes, talk like hoes, act tough and all that shit, motherfuckers gonna start treating y'all accordingly. We gonna start treating you how you act. How you present yourself to the public is how we're gonna start fucking treating you. And I'm just saying. No, I ain't going off. I'm just being real. I'm being honest.
Going to school or something, but most
does that mean that other races of men don't get told that they aren't anything too?
No, they don't. They don't. Other races of men and women don't talk to them like that. It's about respect. From the father all the way to the motherfucking husband. It's about respect. The little boys even get respect. It's over here in this westernized society where black and white women run this motherfucker that is nothing but disrespect. And the disrespect only comes from the black woman. The white woman sit up there and laugh at you disrespecting your man because she knows she about to pick him up. You about to lose out, ho. She about to pick, you get tricked. But y'all think everything's so funny on this motherfucker. Y'all think everything a joke. That's why you losing right now. That's why, bitch, you got to go put on a wig and all that makeup and all that bullshit, man. Just go pull a nigga. It don't take that to pull no real man. Real man want to see you in your natural essence. And he want to see you shutting the fuck up. He don't want to hear you talking. See, women are supposed to be virtuous, not promiscuous. Promiscuous bitches out here are the ones that's got all these goddamn kids, all these STDs, fucking up everything. They toxic as fuck. Promiscuous bitches. Virtuous women, no, they quiet. They got the house. They got the big house. They got the big bank account. They traveling around the world. They taking their families and shit like that, man. Yeah. Don't tell me what to do. I'm 49 years old. Don't you tell me what the fuck to do. If you don't like what I'm saying, get off my platform. Go find something more entertaining. But this is how y'all need to be talked to. See, when they used to shame niggas back in the day, we didn't have all these problems. When a motherfucker shamed that bitch for bringing in a motherfucking baby underage and all that shit, they got shamed. Her and the whole family. So the bitch didn't come in like that. No, hell no. Same thing with these fuckboy ass niggas. Nigga go to jail and all that shit, he gets shamed. The family gets shamed. They get shamed. See, y'all niggas ain't been getting shamed. Y'all ain't been getting shamed. I don't give a fuck about what you call me, nigga. I ain't trying to be nothing. You calling me fake and you calling me another nigga, but my name tag say Freaky-G, nigga. It don't say Snoop Dogg. It don't. It don't. But then I'm not finding any offense to any of these people that y'all say I look like, because they all richer than you. They all got money. Them niggas can do what the fuck they want to do. They ain't got no bill collectors chasing them. Hell no. Them niggas can go ahead and do what the fuck they want to do when they want to do it. When they want to do it. So, hey, man, it's on y'all.
I think us as black people, we like to make ourselves feel like a little too special to where we like there's just a big significant difference.
It's called pride.
Solar Rider relies
it's called
on
pride.
UPS to help
and
our
black
adaptive
folks is
golfers
very
reclaim their
prideful.
lives.
That's why they last.
Nobody else is going through
I
certain
would
things.
say it's unspecial.
I don't feel like there's any difference, men or men. If you're smart enough as a woman, you're gonna know a man is a man. Y'all have the same natural impulses, the same, you know what I'm saying? A hard drive, like. I think y'all think it's a different.
What about the sauce though?
It's white guys. It's Hispanic guys. Other guys with sauce. Who's echo?
Somebody
getting a lot of feedback.
Builder, you have an echo.
Who?
Go to it, Jill.
Go ahead, 2K.
Listen. I see what it is. You pussy ass niggas want some attention over here. Y'all want some attention over on this motherfucker. Well, let me tell you something. Shut the fuck up. You don't get no attention. Now, I'm gonna cut these comments off in a minute and you ain't gonna be able to say shit.
I was just trying to speak like, now, Molly, now, you know, I rock out with you and I support, you know, what you do in your offline time. But it's a real
thank you, Mike.
Between
that nigga a real live hater. That nigga gay, Mike. For real. Because it take a gay-ass man to come on to another man's motherfucking platform with some bullshit. It do. Him and these other motherfucking foreign-ass niggas that come off in here, man. They mad right now because they ass is getting deported and they going back to them po-ass countries. That's all. Yeah, and we coming to get our money from you niggas, so y'all really gonna be po. And y'all gonna have to kill over in that bitch to survive. Yeah.
white and black people.
I smoke what I want to smoke. I paid for them.
Okay,
I paid $13 a pack for them.
And I was infantry. So I was the only
got a whole bunch of packs up
in infantry. So the differences between black men and white men, night and day.
Yeah.
Is it a cultural difference or is it a skin? I mean, I know obviously there's a skin color difference, but.
Well, yeah, it's like cultural, and some things just accepted that they can do that we can't, and that they can't do that we can. Like they like to play gay, like on a whole serious, on a whole other level.
Like these niggas in the chat,
like levels
they want to play gay.
I don't know. Nowadays,
with Myron Gaines.
I don't see the difference.
Even in my son and his friends, like my son is like his friends want to like.
Nigga, don't tell. No, wait a second, man. Don't tell me about no motherfucking weed, man. What the fuck wrong with y'all niggas? Don't tell me about what the fuck to smoke on my platform, man. Why don't you go start up your own platform while you on here trolling motherfuckers? Huh? Monkey. Who a monkey? I ain't from Africa, fuck boy. Jeremy. I ain't from Africa. I'm from right here. Indigenous. Real feather. Not that red dot. What'd you say? I'll be back. Red, not no red dot, nigga. Them niggas is imposters. They imposters over in our land. He say monkey. Yeah, okay. Your mammy a monkey. She fucked one too. She did. Your mama fucked motherfucking animals, nigga. With her uncivilized ass.
Balls, I guess. And my son is like, no, I'm not
Man, get this nigga out of here,
that?
man.
Like,
Get
you're not
this
doing
nigga the
that.
fuck
Bring
out of
that
here.
over here. And we've never
Yeah.
taught him that. That's just inside of
Get
him.
this
He's
nigga
like,
outta
no,
here.
that's what?
Time out.
This gonna piss y'all
No,
off.
matter of
though.
fact, we getting this nigga
That's
the
not
fuck
him
up out of
saying
here.
this is
Delete
gay
that
either, because
nigga.
he doesn't
Get
really.
him outta here.
It's not. It was just like, why are you?
Get
like,
him
no.
outta here.
They just. I don't know. I don't know if it's something that's. I definitely
Yeah.
know hard right.
You blocked Jeremy. Bye bye.
But it's
Anybody? Hey,
definitely
wait a
a
second.
difference in it.
Wait a second. Anybody else want to go? Do anybody else want to go before we continue? Do anybody? Mr. Oakley, would you like to leave too? Would you? Huh? Yeah, 13 a pack, Mac. Up here in Cleveland, Ohio, it's 13 a pack, Jack. See, me, myself, personally, though, matter of fact, let's get into that real quick. Let's get into it real quick. Last August, we gonna take a break from this. Last August, my mama died of lung cancer, right? I've been smoking since I was 12 years old. I'm 49 years old now, right? So it's hard for a motherfucker to just go cold turkey and just stop smoking. You gotta wing yourself up off of shit. That's what a person with common sense would do. Wing themselves off instead of crashing the fuck out. You hear me? Now, I got some shit going on with me right now with my lungs. This is the reason why I'm smoking these little bitty ass Kings instead of the 100s, because I'm winging myself down. For real. I don't drink alcohol and I don't do drugs. I smoke my weed because I got other motherfucking health ailments going on with me. Degenerative arthritis in both ankles and my spine. You feel what I'm saying? I got hardware in one ankle. I go through a lot of pain. I don't motherfucking do Percocets, Oxycontins, and all of the rest of that weird shit that y'all niggas going and breaking bones and doing all that shit for. For real. Yeah, you out of here, Oakley. Because everybody else can hear me, motherfucker. And you can't. You can't. That cheap-ass Wi-Fi, you out of here. Yeah. Now, back to the conversation, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This shit right here, man. That's right. Imagine that shit. But it's about to be rehabs for a lot of shit out here. Especially this mental health. Because we got a lot of motherfuckers running around out here that ain't got no mental health going on for them. And they try and fuck with people who working on theirs. You feel me? They try and work on people that's working on it. They try and fuck with people that's working on their mental health. Doing a responsible thing. Because these motherfuckers want to be irresponsible and they think that it's funny. Ain't shit funny. You don't know about the trauma that I done been through. And you ain't supposed to give a fuck. Just be weary when you out here dealing with people. You can't just come at everybody any old kind of way. That's why we keep seeing people on the news getting killed every fucking day. We keep seeing this shit. We keep hearing about this shit. Because you got immature, ignorant, undisciplined motherfuckers that's claiming to be adults running around here fucking with people. Run around here fucking with people. Straight up, man. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. I ain't got on this bitch and troll nobody. I come on this motherfucker with God's word. Just because I use profanity. Me using profanity is a language that I have adopted. It's called ignorance. Everybody understand it. Even the foreign motherfuckers. They understand it. Kids understand it. Animals understand it. Everybody understand it except for the ignorant motherfucker. Straight up. It absolutely is a part of the vocabulary, man. If half these words that we use, and you saying that I'm being profane by using it, no, it's the manner that you do. I keep trying to tell everybody around me, man, it ain't what you do, it's how you do everything. Women think that I hate women. I don't hate you. I show so much love to you, genuine love, that I will tell you when you fucking wrong. See, a person that won't check you when you wrong, they don't love you. They don't give a fuck about you, man. You entertainment to them. Straight up. You a punching bag to them. Oh, I ain't got shit out there. My day going fucked up. Let me go over here and go fuck with this motherfucker. He already down on his luck. That don't make sense. To me, I ain't fucking with no nigga or no female that's down on their luck because they hungry, they starving. They'll do anything to get what the fuck they need to get. Even kill you. Straight up, man. See, this is why they tell you to be observant out here. Watch, listen, shut your motherfucking mouth. Watch, listen, shut your fucking mouth. Straight up. But everybody want to bop. Everybody got opinions. Everybody that, man, y'all, half you niggas been raised wrong as fuck by your parents. Half y'all been raised wrong as fuck. It's 10 laws that we got to worry about. Y'all niggas worried about the other 609. And you still ain't even getting them right. But you can't worry about the 609 until you worry about them 10 that God originally gave you. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Don't lie. Don't covet. That means don't be impressed by what the next motherfucker got. See, what's going on over in this country is this a lack of motherfucking comprehension. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not, man, come on, man. Y'all can't even fucking deal with that. You got black women lying all day, every goddamn day. They teaching their children how to steal and kill. They, man, come on. They out here coveting the next bitch and the next motherfucking neighbor down the street and all this other shit. Y'all breaking all of the 10 commandments and you think that God about to bless you? You think he about to bless you? You got to be out your motherfucking mind, man. What he got for you, you ain't gonna want it. Because see, like I told him the other day, man, everybody throwing rocks out into the great lake called the universe, right? Everybody throwing rocks. Throwing rocks like a motherfucker. But they ain't paying attention to the ripples that's coming back. When the rock hit the water, it's ripples, waves that come back. Your way. Yeah, your way. Now, it could be good or it could be bad. Most of you niggas got some bad shit coming back because that's how y'all got to the top. Y'all stepped on people, y'all used people, and like you say, faked it until you made it. And then you said, fuck everybody. For real, you said, fuck everybody that helped you. Everybody. But then these the same people that's supposed to help you again. No, they remember what you just did to them. They remember that shit. And God do too. He do too. That's why them people that helped you gonna be rewarded. And your ass get to walk in their shoes now. Let's see if you can remain humble. See, a lot of people will push you to the point where you go out here and crash out. Either you'll kill yourself or you'll kill somebody the fuck else, man. They will. But then when they placed in them shoes, it's a problem. It's a big problem. We got a lot of shit that we need to be focused on and worried about. But we up here worried about some stupid shit. Every day. What Puffy am doing. Fuck Puffy. Fuck that nigga. And all the rest of them motherfucking fuck boys and fuck girls and hoes. That's what they are, hoes. walking around with their titties and their ass out, showing parts of their body that only they man's supposed to see. But them hoes ain't got men. No, they got some motherfucking poop butts that's playing pimp. Straight poop butts. What'd you say, Mac? Say people need to be more worried about their kids and family than what version of the iPhone. And you absolutely fucking right. My children are okay. My grandchildren are fucking set up. I got life insurance. Half of the motherfuckers who talking on this bitch, talking shit to me, they don't even have life insurance. No. They scared that Trump about to take their medical from them. Half the motherfuckers sitting up here talking this shit to me. I got whole life insurance. Whole. I ain't married, but my grandchildren set up for life. For life. You gotta pay on that shit. And let me tell you something else about that whole life insurance. If I ever go broke, bitch, if I'm ever in need, I can go withdraw up off that shit. And I'm talking about a couple of bandos that'll put me back in the game, because it only take $10,000 to start up a business. It only take $10,000 to invest, start up a business. Half y'all women don't even have no nigga talking to y'all like that. But you sitting up here, you got so much funny shit to say to me. What about that? What about them yellow stains and that shit in your panties, bitch? What about that? What about that STD that you ain't telling nobody about, but you can't shake? What about that? What about them kids that's about to get took from your ass? What about the son that's already in prison? What about the son that's already in the grave? What about your daughter who under the age of motherfucking 16 and she pregnant already, about to make you a grandmama? What about that? See, my son 25 years old. He's supposed to be making babies out in this bitch, and he take care of every last one of them. And he was smart enough to pick the right baby mamas. Bitches that got something going for themselves. Women with dreams and ambitions. Women that are great women. He was just being an asshole, trying to be player. Wasn't listening to daddy when daddy told his ass, man, hey, chill out, bruh. Chill out. For real. We coming into a day and age, man, where that type of shit can't be going on no more, man. God don't want that shit in the new kingdom. He don't. He don't want none of that fuck shit y'all entertained by and condone in. He don't want none of that in this kingdom. And it won't be there. So that means you won't be there. Everybody else will be there, but you won't. Y'all always thumping Bibles at me and shit, throwing verses at me, but did you read the part where it said, life as you know it shall cease to exist? Did you read that part? It wasn't a small print or none of that. No, it's right there. It says, life as you know it. The bullshit you was raised on, the bullshit you been doing, the shit that has been going on shall cease to exist. It's out of here. And it won't be tolerated. So I don't understand. What's y'all problem with me? Well, because I'm saying it. I bet you if Jay-Z sat up and talked like this, y'all motherfuckers wouldn't have a goddamn thing to say. Y'all be on this bitch blowing balls in the chat. Like I say, shout out to Brother Matthew. Shout out to the rest of everybody else that's in the chat that's giving motherfucking positive feedback, because you understand. See, these messages is for you. They ain't for them motherfuckers. It ain't for them. It's for you. For real. See, my words are to be taken for heed by the ears that want to hear and the heart that want to receive. You hear me? The ears that want to hear and the heart that want to receive. The knowledge to know the difference. That's what it's all about. That's why I say I don't give a fuck what a motherfucking troll got to say about me. Because if you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday to fuck with people, and this man get on here and he talking sense to you that ain't nobody else saying to you, Nobody else saying this shit. Your fucking friends is condoning in your bullshit. They're encouraging you to do more stupid shit. Straight up. Just like you women. Y'all sitting up here letting these motherfucking girls, man, talk y'all straight into sucking pussy. Y'all is. Y'all letting these girls talk y'all into straight sucking pussy. Square business. Square business. And that ain't godly. Nah, them ain't daughters of God. And they ain't going, and they don't, and they, hey, you notice them bitches that's like that had sons of God, they had sons. Good niggas that was going half on the rent, half on the bills, making sure that the house, they were good men. Even to your fucking children that didn't belong to them. Y'all dogged them niggas. Y'all misused them niggas. So God removed them niggas. And you ain't been having nothing but bad luck since. And for all you ladies that it ain't happened to yet, it's on its way. It's on its way. I promise you, it's on its way. Like I said, it's just like you cannot throw a rock into a motherfucking lake or into a body of water without no ripples coming back. You can't. It's the law of physics. It's the law of physics. So now that we done got that all understood, ladies and gentlemen, can I please, finish with my presentation? Now that we done got the bullshit out the way, can I finish with the presentation? Thank you. Thank you, brother. It ain't nothing but love. Hey, man, I got love for nothing but people that accept and embrace the truth. I don't have no love. I got hate in my heart towards a motherfucker who don't embrace the truth. I got hate in my heart for anything that's against God. And I ain't talking about y'all religious gods. I'm talking about the number one, only true creator of all this shit. The whole universe, everything. Everything. So all that shit that these people be talking about is hot air. It's hot air. They're getting their lungs together, to go ahead and go where they gonna end up at. Straight up, man. Man, hey, brother, go get them together, man. You know that first meal, man, that breakfast is the one that get them together. That's why I go on live early. This is breakfast. This is food for the brain, man. This gives you a different set of lenses to look at the world at. Because y'all motherfuckers is looking through them clown glasses out here, man. I'm looking through reality's motherfucking 4K lenses. Reality. And it's time for y'all to put a pair on. A lot of people, they got theirs on. The people that's on here that appreciate what it is that I'm saying, they got theirs on. Yeah, they got their glasses on. They got their motherfucking earbuds in. And them bitches is crystal clear than a motherfucker. They can hear it. They can hear the truth. Yeah, through all the bullshit, they can hear the truth. And guess what? That truth gonna stand. Let's go, though.
From a very early age.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something, like, y'all gonna hate me for saying this, but as far as I can see, white people are way better leaders than white men are way better leaders than black men.
Why do you think so?
I agree.
Why do you think so?
I'd have been under black leadership. I'd have been under white leadership. It's now.
Man, he ain't lying. I agree fully with it.
The conversations that you have.
Listen, man, let me tell you something.
Now,
I keep hearing black folks saying we need to get together. We need to do this. We need to do that. Okay, well, ain't no fucking leader. So who the fuck gonna lead what? You got everybody sitting up here talking about can't nobody boss them. Can't nobody tell them what the fuck to do. You got all these Indians all these chiefs and not enough fucking Indians, Jack. You got all these chiefs. Everybody want to be a chief, even the women. Even the women. For real. They want to be chief. Ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody motherfucking submitting to one another's nothing. Nothing. At all, man. And it's sad. It's sad as fuck. But y'all think that niggas like me and Charleston are the problem. Charleston attacked the gang members. All them gang members he attacked was black. I ain't never had a white man put a gun in my face. I ain't never had a white man rob me of a motherfucking thing. I ain't never had a white man motherfucking disrespect me. Not in no shape, form, or fashion. And when I rebutted, that white man was all for the motherfucking shit too. Straight up. It's only black folks that you ain't allowed to rebuttal. You just allowed to accept their shit. These niggas got a slave mentality. They are descendants of slaves. They want to be beat. They want to be used. They want to be mistreated so bad that they go out here and do it to another individual in hopes that that karma will come back and they get what they want. That's the sign of a sick motherfucker. That's the sign of a sick individual. That's a danger to not only itself, but society as a whole.
It's more cool and more relaxed. But that's the same stuff that make the white leadership, that's what they don't do that make it a little better. Like, you don't get a chance to be lax around them because you got to get the job done. The white people, we black people, we more
get her done.
Mexico days ago, we gonna get the job done. And then, like, y'all can disagree all y'all want to. All y'all bosses are white.
No.
I ain't got a job.
Are white.
Right, so are you saying, you said last days ago, are you saying that black men have a tendency of being more lazy?
No, that's just too cool. Like, we'll cut corners. But, like, when a black person deems something to be stupid, we can't.
When black people come into your store, the first thing they want to do is, if you say your price is $5, they want it for $2.50 because you black. Because you black, you want it for $2.50. I said $5. It's the reason why I put the price at $5. It's the cost of manufacturing and the cost of production. But see, most motherfuckers don't know nothing about business. They don't. All of your basic skills of survival in life are the beginning stages of showing you how business operates. Do you know that most motherfucking successful drug dealers, man, could run a Fortune 500 company? Do you know that? I done sat down with I went to school for marketing. Yeah, I went to college for marketing. So I know these type of things. And plus I have constituents that I sit down with because this is my company. My company. See, I was a smart rapper. I was a smart one. I seen how the industry was going. I got fucked over by the industry. Yeah, on a small level though. I ain't get fucked over on a big level. I got fucked over on a small level. And I said I wasn't going for that no more. So I went to school for recording arts and technology. I went to school for marketing and international business management. And then after that, I got out running. I came out running out the gates. Everything that I got, I built up. That come from saving, not splurging on no bitch, not going on no vacations, not doing none of that shit. I stopped going out to the club. I stopped hanging with certain people. I stopped drinking. I started getting about my business. About my business. And been on it. That's why I say, a weak motherfucker can't tell me how to fuck, what to say or how to go, what to do. You can't tell me shit. Nigga, you got to answer to a bitch. Or a bitch got to answer to a nigga. Or you got to answer to your boss. I am my boss. Me, I'm the boss. Over my shit, over my life, I am the boss. I hear all you women talking this independent shit. But you got a boss. Yeah, you got a boss. You got a landlord. You got a motherfucker that you answer to. Yeah, you got a motherfucker you answer to. I don't. My mama did. My daddy did. My grandmama did. I don't have nobody to listen to. And God designed it that way. For real, I don't have to listen to y'all motherfuckers. If you're not making common sense and you're not in alignment of God's glory, I don't have to listen to shit you got to say. Nothing. Straight up, man. And a lot of y'all need to start taking heed to that shit.
We can't fathom the reason why to go through all the steps of it. So I'm telling you, I promise you, like I've been seeing it all my life. I know it's hard to digest. I am a black man too.
Here you go.
And this is just what it is. Y'all niggas
They're lazy. If they cut corners 2K, they're lazy to do the right steps then.
Cause look at all these niggas in the comments just hating. They even follow directions better when it's given to them by a white person. When a black person tell y'all something, y'all question it. You got to go make sure that
white black woman won't do shit that her husband or her man tell her to do, but she go in that motherfucking office and she do everything that white boy tell her to do. White boy tell her to stay over, she gonna stay. White boy tell her to dress a certain way, she gonna dress that way. White boy tell her she can't wear that makeup and them wigs and lashes and fingernails and all that shit, she take them off. But when a black man say it, it's a fucking problem. It's an argument. It's a debate. It's a debate. Straight up, why is that, black woman? It didn't used to be that way 50, 60 years ago. It didn't used to be that way until y'all started fucking with them little white girls, them feminist white bitches. Not the white women that was doing their motherfucking part like how y'all was supposed to. Y'all supposed to been fucking with them soccer moms instead of fucking with these motherfucking Girl Scout cookie selling ass bitches. Yeah, y'all was supposed to been fucking with the soccer moms. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why she a soccer mom and she ain't got to do shit. Kids ain't got to do shit. But go to school, get great grades, and motherfucking join the family business. That's all they got to do. Black folks can't get that understood yet. They cannot get it understood yet, but they keep talking this generational wealth shit. Again, the average black motherfucker don't even have life insurance. So how you talking about generational wealth, nigga? Huh? How you talking to me about generational wealth? I asked them Muslim niggas and all them Hebrew Israelite niggas and everybody else. The preacher, the Christian preacher, Baptist preacher. I asked them niggas, man. You come talking to me about generational wealth. Do you even get whole life insurance, man? Do you have whole life insurance? I'm quite sure your wife probably got it on your ass. I'm quite sure. Unless you a Muslim or a Hebrew nigga. They don't let their wives talk. Yeah, them bitch ass niggas don't even let their wives talk. See, I'm a Native American man. I have no problem with women being a part of the council and the decision making and shit like that. Because most of the women and most of these tribes, they run the motherfucking whole tribe. They run it. While the men out hunting, fighting, protecting, gathering, them women is taking care. Hey man, all the nigga got to do is come back with the supplies to build the motherfucking home. See how efficient them motherfucking natives was? They took cowhide and turned it into teepees with two pieces of wood, 4 pieces of wood. Turned them into teepees. Whole family slept up in that motherfucker. Whole family. Nobody slept outside, not even the dogs. And if the dogs did want to sleep outside, the motherfuckers went and kicked it with the wolves. They cousins. They went to go kick it with them out in the wilderness, learn the ways of the land. See, over here in my country, we use the wolves that y'all now got attacking people. Y'all got them attacking people. The white boy, the one who started that shit by killing all of the motherfucking buffalo and leaving the carcasses around and leaving it for the animals to fight. We had a system with these animals. We do the killing. Y'all help us hunt. You help us hunt, we pay you. We leave behind. After we take what we want, we leave your take behind. No, the white boy was just going and killing them and stealing the motherfucking hide and leaving all of the meat to spoil. So that let the animals start running wild, fighting. Just like how they doing you niggas right now, fighting amongst each other, treating y'all like animals. But you too blind to see it. You are too blind to fucking see it. And I don't understand it. Straight up, I don't understand y'all. You keep saying white man this, white man that, white man, white man, white man. But what about you? You allowing him to do it. You. Yeah, you don't want to educate yourself. You want to live in the past. Y'all motherfuckers still talking about reformation. Nigga, do you understand that we got reformation time over time? Do you understand that? Huh? Since the Emancipation Proclamation, matter of fact, since the 60s, black folks have been receiving reparations time and time over. They just ain't gave it to you in the form of cash. They just didn't give it to you in the form of cash. They gave it to you in the form of motherfucking government funds. I keep telling y'all gotta put y'all thinking caps on. Take them goddamn wig caps off. Take them motherfucking skull caps off and put your thinking cap on. Cause y'all don't see it.
I would actually say it. When a white person tell y'all something, I believe it.
I'm not gonna say white men aren't masculine, but I think like black men
they're very masculine.
Like
they're very masculine.
Seem more alpha to me.
Where? Not today.
Maybe where I'm from, I don't know.
It's very masculine.
Regional thing.
Talking about them sassy niggas.
Where you from?
Prince George's County, Maryland, like right outside of DC.
No
Wow, that's a lot of gay men down there.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. It's some gay guys. I got a lot of gay male
Ain't
friends.
no some.
You know what I'm saying? I knew it.
It's a lot.
I knew it. I knew it.
Hey, black folks, hey, black man, let me ask you this question. Since when has homosexuality ever been a motherfucking thing in y'all culture? They lock niggas up over in Africa for that shit. Now that they done got the United States and France up out they motherfucking out they face. They lock motherfucker up. You rape something over there, you do something wrong over there to a motherfucking girl or a kid or something, they kill your ass. They kill you. Straight up. So where in history has it ever been okay for y'all to be gay? Huh? Y'all let Hollywood put that shit in y'all motherfucking heads? Huh? You really did? Oh, but you gonna sit up here and talk to me about my content and what the fuck I'm talking about. But you can't even figure that out. It ain't never been a time in history where homosexuality done been motherfucking cool. Then you see God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah behind that shit. He done destroy whole cities behind that shit. Immoral thoughts, immoral activity. He's destroying whole cities behind that shit. So who the fuck y'all? Yeah, that's why I say I don't want nothing to do with no gay motherfucker, girl or boy. I don't want shit to do with you. No, cause you got a curse on you. You got a curse on you, and I don't want no parts of it, and I can't save you from it. Only thing I can tell you is turn from your evil, wicked ways. That's the only thing I can say. And that's just being honest. Turn from your evil, wicked ways. Straight the fuck up. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man.
See, I figured out Sheena. And now I figured out Kelly. Kelly, what you doing with all of these sassy friends?
Nigga, her name,
You know what? They live their truth.
No, they're not. How the fuck they living their truth? You got a dick and a pair of balls. How the fuck you living your truth? You want to be a woman. You want to tuck your dick, hide your balls, and dress like a woman. You ain't living in no motherfucking truth. You ain't. See, this bitch right here, she ain't got too many female friends. That's why. She ain't got too many female friends. No, hoes don't like her. No, they don't. They don't like her for some odd reason. And it's probably because she got a soft spot for them homosexuals. And then they might be gay and they want to suck a pussy, and she ain't trying to let them suck a pussy, but she like hanging with this gay ass nigga. Y'all just don't get it yet. But you will. You will.
Kelly, now
They are not down low. You know, they don't cross dress. I will say that.
What do you mean?
They just walk with a twist.
They're gay, but they're not like
So they walk.
They're still masculine.
You know,
You're saying they're still masculine men.
no, there's
They're
some
feminine
are. They still gay. You know, you know, a gay guy when you see one. You know, but
No, y'all don't.
You'd be surprised.
Correction. No, y'all don't, because y'all think every man is gay. Every man that take care of his hygiene. Every man that motherfucker walk around with some polish and class about himself. Y'all think he gay. And once you find out that he ain't gay, then you want to turn him gay. And if you can't turn him gay, then you'll lie. Put the lie out there that the nigga gay, because he ain't doing what the fuck you want him to do. Come on, man. Y'all playing games, man. Y'all playing too many of them. Too many of them, yo. Serious business. Y'all playing too many motherfucking games, and you playing them with yourself. It's slow, motherfuckers. I ain't slow. And the people that I fuck with, we ain't slow. At all. At all. The jig is up, ladies. Y'all lost the war of the sexes. It's just that simple. Y'all lost. Again. Again. Every time y'all wage this war against men, y'all lose. Every single time y'all wage this war against men, you lose. But I think this time, ladies, it ain't gonna be another time. Because this one right here is the nail in the coffin. Any bitch that didn't learn her lesson gonna die. I'm telling you. Or she's gonna be out here so fucked up, people are gonna walk over her. They're gonna walk past her. Fuckboy niggas too. They're gonna be out there together. Yup. Them fuckboys, them motherfucking trick ass niggas, they gonna be right out there right next to the motherfucking females, man. These sissy ass motherfucking sassy niggas she talking about, they gonna be right on out there with them. But I think what Mr. Donald J. Trump them doing is they forcing them motherfuckers back into the closet. And this time they gonna put a padlock on that bitch so they can't get out. Yeah, he gonna put a steel door up on that motherfucker and a padlock on that bitch with a combination so motherfucker cold. They gonna need the baddest safe cracker in the goddamn world to come crack that motherfucker open. And it's gonna take him at least about 2-3 years to crack that motherfucker just to get one small crack in that bitch. That's what the fuck they putting up for these homos. And that sick ass thinking. Criminals too. Man, they getting motherfucking blueprints from El Salvador about how to upgrade our motherfucking prisons to make them motherfucking escape proof. Y'all didn't know that, did y'all? That they was running the motherfucker, they was grading motherfucking countries on whose prisons could motherfucker escape from and whose couldn't. Man, niggas break free from, man, just last year, we had 6 motherfuckers break free just over here on the East Coast. 6 motherfuckers. And stay on the run for at least about 45 days. See, they been running drills on all y'all, man. If you out there in traffic, you out there in them streets, they running drills on y'all, man. And that's real. They running drills. And them drills that they running, they ain't nothing good for you. I'm telling you. Nothing good.
I'm in LA. You mean
That's true.
Right.
That is true. That is true. Some you can't. Some you can't. And my friends, you wouldn't know by just.
Until this week, my dad did not know where he was from. It means the world to share ancestry.
I know where I'm from.
True. Some you can't. Some you can't. And my friends, you wouldn't know by just looking. But
Wait. What does that mean? You'll be surprised I'm in LA. What does that mean?
Well, there's a lot of, I would say, there's all gay men are not feminine. A lot of gay men are very masculine men. They just have a sexual preference for other gay men. A lot of.
Wait a second. Let's get this understood. What do y'all women think masculinity is? What do y'all think the masculinity is? I'm about to ask Siri the definition. Hey Siri, give me the definition of masculinity.
Masculinity means qualities or attributes regarded as characteristic of men.
So, what part of a sassy nigga? A sassy nigga shows masculinity. What part of a sassy nigga expresses and shows masculinity? What you talking about, them motherfucking fake ass gangbangers? What you talking about, them motherfucking fake ass bodybuilders? Them fake ass athletes? That's what you talking about? That's masculinity? No, it's not. She just told you the traits and characteristics of a man. That's what masculinity means. The traits and characteristics. That means, look, the traits, how he acts. Characteristics, how he looks, how his appearance is. Do he dress like a man? Do he act like a man? Do we walk like a man? Do we talk like a man? I told y'all, man, y'all niggas failed in comprehension. A lot of y'all got F's in comprehension in school, man. That's why y'all so fucked up out here right now. But they turned a blind eye to your comprehension shit long as you was able and skilled enough with your hands to do the motherfucking job. If you was skilled enough and you had the willpower to go do it, they gave you a job. They pushed you through school. But y'all so educated. The facts is they pushed you through for statistics so that they wouldn't look so bad. The most powerful country in the world with the stupidest people. The dumbest people. Y'all bitches sitting up here crying about your motherfucking kids going to school and tornadoes and blizzards and shit. You know them kids over in them other schools, they go to school 24 hours damn near. Yeah, hell yeah, them little motherfuckers is in school damn near 24 hours a day. Damn near. Damn near, they don't have no time to be out there playing and running around. No, they get a couple of hours on these goddamn tablets and phones a day. Couple of hours. Y'all bitches let y'all kid, that's the kid, teacher, babysitter, everything, them phones. I know a bitch right now go crazy if you touch her phone. She can't live without it. She can't. Bitch will forget her motherfucker, man. She'll forget everything, but she ain't gonna forget that phone. For real. Phone gotta translate for her because the bitch got a speech impediment. Yeah. Because her mammy didn't motherfucking send her to speech classes. Her mammy thought Jordan's was more motherfucking important. She thought Jordan's was more important. Trying to tell y'all, man, y'all better wake the fuck up, man.
The
So they just turn their femininity.
They don't like it.
So they turn their femininity on.
Something gay though,
Think
Sheena.
about what y'all saying, though. Think about what
There's both. There's both. They go, you know.
Think about what y'all saying. A lot of gay guys are not feminine. They're masculine.
No, they don't
I
act.
didn't say that. I didn't say that.
They don't. They don't
Listen, hear me out.
outwardly act feminine. That's what I mean. Of course, it's feminine to fuck a guy, of course. But what I'm saying is,
listen, just hear me out. Think about this shit. Think about this shit.
Yeah. Hold on, Anton. Before you get his description, how in the fuck ain't they showing feminine attributes when you go home with a motherfucking man? Somebody had to play the woman. Somebody had to play the woman. Fuck is you talking about? See, this is what I'm saying. This is why a lot of real men don't listen to women. Because they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They a ball of confusion. How the fuck she gonna tell you something about something and this bitch confused? Nothing from nothing. And the blind leading the blind. That shit. That's what time it is. Nothing from nothing and the blind leading the blind, man. Ain't no man supposed to let no woman lead him. No man is supposed to let a woman lead him. Women lead little boys. They don't lead men. Why the fuck do you think she goes and looks for provision and protection from the man? She can't tell a motherfucker who providing and protecting her what the fuck to do or how to do it. She can't do it. Because if she got to tell him how to protect her and how to provide for her, then shit, she don't need him. But for loneliness purposes, y'all bitches still accept these niggas. Help us understand. Please, somebody, help us.
We got, see, y'all making me go there. Y'all got to make me go there all the way. Think about this shit for a second. The act, in my mind, is what he's projecting to the world. I think that all gay guys are feminine.
Is that my screen?
I would say the anti-freeze.
Anton,
just getting off subject for a quick second. Y'all ain't noticed that it's been a lot of motherfucking interference with our goddamn our technology lately? Have y'all noticed that? Since these Democrats lost, now everybody shit on the frizz. If a nigga was thinking Republican or thinking independently but conservative, they shit on the frizz. All the DMs, all them motherfuckers, they got perfect motherfucking connections. But it's the motherfuckers who think freely and the motherfuckers who roll with them Republicans. They got a problem right now with their telecommunications. Y'all ain't peeped that? Oh, okay. It was just me. Like I say, it was just for a brief second. I was jumping off gear. You know, I'm an observant individual, so.
Look at the gay guy that stopped his ass. Because he
over. Anytime you froze.
He was wrong.
No. I'm back. I'm gonna explain my own point. Okay.
See how he checked? See how he checked that other man? No, man, I can speak for myself. I don't need you to explain shit for me. Straight up. But you see how player and how, but 2K knew exactly what Anton was talking about. That's why 2K shut the fuck up. He shut up. Hey, ladies, why don't y'all try taking some notes? Why don't you try taking some notes instead of speculating all the time and being wrong off your speculations?
Trans community's coming to get you.
Look,
Who cares?
You froze again.
I'm gonna say I don't agree with Sheena. Like the gays that I know, they are gay. They're not like heterosexual men. They're gay. Like they act different. Like I don't know.
All the niggas I put out the clouds go my
Do you hear how she's proud of that? She's friends with gay men that's black. Do you hear the fucking delusion in that shit? Do you hear the demonic shit in that? All my friends are feminine gay. They're not masculine gay. Bitch, why is you even hanging around gay motherfuckers? That's probably why you single right now. Cause ain't no man gonna marry or fuck with no bitch that got gay fucking friends. They don't want that faggot around. They don't. They invite their homeboys over. They homeboys all down in the motherfucking man cave and shit, doing man shit, and here this sissy is upstairs with his motherfucking old lady in the kitchen and shit, walking around his house like he one of the ladies, when he's supposed to have his ass downstairs with the rest of the men. Even though I was raised in a house full of women, I always hang with the men. Yeah. Only time I hang with them women is when ain't no men around, or I'm trying to figure out something. Then I go hang around them women. And when I go hang around them, goddamn it, I'm quiet. I'm watching them until they say something to me. Then when they say something to me, hey, it's on. It's on and cracking.
Be masculine thugged out of here, niggas.
And then I guess that's
Those are the main homosexuals. We already know.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
But they not
Those
very.
are the main gay ones.
No, they're feminine. If they're messing with a man,
Look
or
at
they're
them,
getting
taking
bent
up
over
for
from a man, they're feminine. It's
But-
some type of feminine action.
But they not getting bent over.
If they're
That's
delivering
Oh, okay.
feminine. I don't care how buff, how many tattoos, even if you a killer, you're still feminine. Like,
Hey, look, I done
As
seen
a
it in
woman,
the
we
joint.
look-
I seen it in prison. I did. I saw it in prison. Like a motherfucker. Niggas that you would never, ever, ever, ever in life expect to see on their motherfucking knees or bent the fuck over. Them niggas was bent over. Them niggas was on their knees. Them niggas was walking around with Kool-Aid on their lips. Them niggas was walking around with another man's hand in his back pocket. Them niggas was sitting up on the bleachers and shit, drinking with these niggas, smoking with these niggas. That was his woman until he came home. Y'all better pay attention.
As feminine, it's a turnoff.
It's
I
not.
can't look at you as a real man.
Listen, it's not feminine. It's gay.
Flat
Okay.
out.
What's the difference?
Flat out.
They're gay. They're just
What I
gay.
meant by fit, what
I
I
ain't
meant
making no excuses.
Weeds controlled. Visit weedman.com for a free quote.
by feminine is like the actual like girly, like the
Like
girly,
flamboyant.
yeah, like flamboyant. That's what I meant. There's a lot of that are not that way, and they don't even like.
Listen, I got more respect for the flamboyant motherfucker than that closet one. I got more respect for the flamboyant one than I do that closet one. And that's real. I do. I seriously do. I can respect the motherfucker that's out there flamboyant. Not that nigga that's sitting back acting like he cool than a motherfucker and he really want to fuck you on the low. He really trying to fuck you on the low. Straight up. Straight up, man.
Flamboyant.
Yeah,
But
they're
all
not.
things are
They're
gay.
even, right, of course.
They're
Gay,
gay.
they're
Boulevard.
feminine or flamboyant, and that's what I mean. They're not all like outwardly
Right.
like you should be able to look at him and say, "Oh, he's gay. He has a boyfriend."
I
You wouldn't be
agree.
able to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of these men are on the DL. Some of y'all little favorite rappers got their D sucked and y'all didn't even know it. And they're on the download.
Not just they
Hey,
dick suck.
baby.
Not that just they dick suck. No, them niggas went packing. They went pitching and receiving. Yeah, them niggas went to shipping and handling around this motherfucker. Straight up. Pitching and receiving. Yeah, a lot of them niggas in the rap game. The big buff ones, the tattooed up ones. A lot of them niggas is on the DL. On the DL. The industry know them niggas DL. That's why them niggas go to jail. Y'all ain't noticed that? Y'all didn't pay attention to when they locked Young Thug up? And how he was crying in that motherfucker waiting to come home? Did y'all pay any attention to that? No, y'all didn't. Y'all gave a fuck about this nigga coming home. You didn't even know they unleashed a motherfucking demon out here on the streets on probation. A probationary period. For real, long as he can keep the act up. Long as he keep the act up, he can stay out on the streets under their supervision. That nigga got a long time on motherfucking parole. Long time. That nigga get caught smoking. He get caught around some gang members. If that nigga get caught jaywalking, his ass going back to prison. Prison. He wouldn't have quit it. See, when you acquitted, you like OJ. No evidence. No case. Straight up, they get plenty of evidence on Thug. That's why his ass on probation. Gunna ain't on probation. No, he got a proffer deal. He ain't on probation. Gunna said he ain't a part of nothing. He don't know, he don't know nothing about nothing. Yeah, I say whatever fuck y'all want me to get up on this motherfucker stand and say, let me out on the streets. I don't give a fuck what the streets talking about. I had that discussion with my cousin the other day, man, when we was talking about Gunna. And I told him, I say, man, the streets turned their back on Gunna. The industry didn't. Nah, man, that nigga record sales still selling. He's still selling out arenas and all that shit, man. The industry didn't turn their back, but Gunna don't have no respect in the streets no more for what he did. He don't. Y'all say y'all live for these streets. I don't live for these streets. I don't. People that I fuck with, we don't live for the street. We want to clean the streets up. We tired of living in poverty. We tired of living in motherfucking trash and filth. We tired of that shit. So before we can get to cleaning up the motherfucking lots and all of this other shit, we got to get rid of the riffraff. We got to get rid of the people that's throwing the trash. Then we can go clean up. Because if we clean up, the motherfuckers ain't going to do nothing but come right back out there and throw even more motherfucking trash. So we got to get rid of his ass or her ass and they whole fucking family. Got to get rid of them. Move them up out of the communities so that we can rebuild the communities. And then when we say we don't want no Section 8, we don't want no motherfucking hood housing, we don't want no gentrification or redlining in our fucking community. When we say shit like that, now we're being racist. Now we're being sexist. Now we're all this other shit, but we don't want that fucking bullshit around here. Everybody with, man, this whole world can be living like a suburb. It can be moving like a suburb, even for the niggas that's poor. If y'all clean up after y'all selves. See, black folks, man, they got a problem with, fuck it, somebody else gonna clean it up. Somebody else gonna clean it up. I ain't worried about it. That's what black folks be on. And it shows. Because if you go in the ghetto, you don't see nothing but trash. Beautiful houses, abandoned, turned into motherfucking some hellholes, some shit up out of a nightmare or a horror movie. Whole neighborhoods turning into these motherfucking wastelands. Desolate places, dark, fucked up, corrupt ass places. For real. But we got the pro-black nigga always keep talking this motherfucker. It's the white man. Nah, nigga, it's you. White man don't even come in your motherfucking community, nigga. He don't come in your community. Dead serious. So how is it him and you the one throwing and buying all this shit to throw around? You going out here buying shit to litter up and filthy up your fucking community. Because you don't look at how, man, go to the ghetto and see how many motherfucking abandoned cars and tow up cars and shit just sitting around in yards and sitting in driveways and on the street corners and shit like that. Just go look around. You don't see that shit in no motherfucking suburb. Nigga, if your car ain't moved in a motherfucking 30 days in the suburb, they'll motherfucking tow that bitch. They'll tow it up out there. It's an eyesore. See, in the ghetto, they don't give a fuck about no eyesore. They talking about tearing down that juvenile because it's an eyesore for them project bitches. No, they built that motherfucking, built them projects right behind it to show you where the fuck your kids going if you don't discipline them. It was a fucking, and now they want to tear it down. It's an eyesore. Man, listen, them the worst projects ever in history. My ex-girlfriend, motherfucking little cousin got killed down there the year before last, man. Going down there to meet up with a broad. She set him up to get him robbed. And well, they ain't even robbed him. They just killed him. Didn't take nothing from him. They had a brand new car out there they could have took. They had all kind of shit. They didn't even take it from him. They left it there. They just wanted to kill him. And y'all talking about y'all want to tear down the juvenile, the fucking statue of justice in a motherfucking unlawful ass society, community? People down there in them projects don't give a fuck about no police. They don't give a fuck about y'all. They don't. You notice when they come out them projects, first thing they do is they rob and steal and kill, fight. First thing they do. If they don't fight you, they don't steal from you, they gonna kill your ass or set you up. Straight up. I lived in them projects. Not them particular projects. I had bitches that stayed over there. I was fucking with hoes that stayed in them projects. But I ain't living them. I live further over off of Woodland. Yeah. I live further over. Straight up. Y'all don't get it.
He said, he said, if you tried it one time, it's okay.
No.
These niggas be having that voodoo when they
fun.
Ooh, wow. I was like, ooh, Tank.
I must have missed a lot because y'all talking about trans shit.
Yeah, Tank out.
Your service is back.
I know it's bad.
These niggas be having that voodoo in their doodoo, man. Like, it's just the bottom line.
But
No, the bottom line is it's sad that these motherfucking women talking about ain't no good men out here. They ain't birthing none, raising none, none of that. But they want to try and tear apart what's been properly raised. They want to destroy that. If a man been brought up to be a gentleman, to be kind, polite, helpful, and all that other shit, if he been brought up to be that motherfucking way, these bitches want to turn him into a thug. They want to turn him into a gangster, a killer. Straight up, they want to turn him into a killer.
you've been bent over, do the bending, you're feminine. Some way, somehow, I don't care what you look like.
It's not feminine. What are you? Okay. Masculine and feminine are two different things that you cannot identify. Okay? Being masculine and feminine are two different things that you can identify. Mm-hmm. Being gay doesn't make you masculine nor feminine.
I disagree with that.
No, it make you confused.
Y'all can't just move the definition because a nigga gay. If
Exactly.
you gay, but they don't masculine that don't make them.
So you don't think that you can be like you can be feminine, or you don't think that gay people are feminine no matter what, like by default?
I know straight people that's feminine.
Nigga, y'all having a confusion ass conversation. Y'all having a confusing ass conversation, bruh. It's about y'all really sitting up here debating over some motherfucking idiocy ass shit like this. Some idiocy. You sitting up here debating about it. This shouldn't even be a fucking conversation. God said it's an abomination in his eyes. An abomination means a disdain, dislike. In nigga language, it means hate. God don't like that shit. So why are we even having a discussion about it? It ain't even about accepting it, fucking with the man. If you got a female that fuck with gay niggas, leave her alone. Leave her alone. If you ain't been raised in that type of environment, and man, leave that shit alone. Don't let temptation cause you to lose your salvation. You hear me? Do not let temptation cause you to lose your salvation. And on that note, I don't even want to talk about these gays no more. Because it's a subject that even Donald J. Trump don't want to talk about no more. And neither do none of them other motherfucking Republicans. No, they don't want to talk about that shit no more. And they ain't about to motherfucking just sweep it under the rug. No, we gonna address this issue. We gonna address it. And we gonna put a fucking end to it. Because we got other things to worry about. We do. We don't give a fuck what you do in your bedroom. You and God gotta deal with that. You and God. The rest of society don't have to deal with that shit, nor accept it, or condone in it. Man, I don't understand y'all, man. But let's go ahead and switch it up. Nick Cannon. We're going to go over here to Book of Alpha Romani with Dr. Boa. It says, attractive and educated, yet single women talking all types of crazy mess. You attractive, you educated, but you talking crazy as fuck. Confusion and deceit, man. She deceiving a motherfucker with this attribute of being attractive and educated. She deceiving you. But it's here for themselves, and then we gonna go on ahead and get on.
At Freeman, Damiano, and Smith, we fully examine and investigate every injury case to make sure the insurance company pays.
But it's Saturday.
That's why the insurance companies hate us,
Sabbath.
and our clients love us. Freeman, Damiano, and Smith, fighting for you.
Are you a lonely man with nothing going on? Why not learn how to code? DevSource is the only coding academy out there that teaches you.
But then you have to go back to what indoctrination says, where a woman feels like she's more valuable when she's married. A woman feels like she's more valuable when she's a mother. And if you don't have that, it's almost like people weaponize singleness. Oh, well, what does she know? She's single. What does she know? She ain't no mama. Why is she trying to give parental advice? Well, you can parent people without ever birthing a child. We do it every single day.
As you get to know people in other cultures, it's this society that's like this. This society didn't dupe you into believing that you're supposed to be a wife. This society has duped you into believing that you're not supposed to be a wife. This society has duped you into believing that you're not supposed to be a mother. Why in the hell do you think you have a reproductive system? If you weren't intended to be a mother, you wouldn't be able to reproduce.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the Book of WastelandMuzik channel. I'm your host, Doc B.O.A. This lady right here, man, she's making a lot of headway, man, and getting a huge following on social media, man. And I'm going to be honest with you. She says some very real things and some things that are in total alignment with what I tell you about modern women. Modern women don't want to be wives. They don't want the responsibility of being a wife. They want to
They don't want the responsibility of being a wife. They don't want the responsibility of being a mother. They don't want the responsibility of being a woman. They want to be children till the day they die. They don't want no accountability, no responsibility, to know nothing with ability at the end of that bitch. They don't want nothing to do with it. Now they want to go get some money and fuck over Billy, but they don't want nothing to fuck with that ability. Accountability, responsibility, they don't want nothing to do with them words.
By the principles of holism. That's all they want to do. They don't care about nothing else. They just want to live by the principles of holism. And as men, you should accept that. We must accept that. And we must apply principles to dealing with modern women. I've been saying that forever.
Well, I'm fucking with that. If we gotta accept it, we gotta apply pimp principles. Yeah. If you want me to accept you hoeing, you gotta accept my pimping. Straight up. You gotta accept my motherfucking pimping. If you want me to accept your hoeing. Because when you out there in them streets, you represent me. When I'm out in them streets, I represent you. So if you out there representing yourself like a hoe, then that means you painting a picture that I'm a pimp. Help make it make sense. Help me make it make sense. If you portraying yourself as a hoe, you walking, talking, looking, all that shit like a hoe. You in a hoe's uniform. You portraying it like I'm your pimp then. I'm telling y'all, man, my last ex, she ran that type of game. Yeah. Made her people think that I was taking money from her and all this shit. I ain't never took shit from that bitch. No, hell no. I ain't never took one dime from that hoe. Not one dime. But her people fully convinced that I've been motherfucking taking her money because she don't want to give them money because she can't be honest and tell them motherfuckers that I'm taking care of my home. Fuck your home. I'm taking care of my home. Straight up, man. Like I say, let's walk.
Principle to dealing with modern women. You gotta make whatever adjustment you need to make to be able to acclimate yourself to that fact. Well, let's listen to her explain why women don't want to be wives and you shouldn't expect her to be a wife. Then we gonna listen to a simp come right behind her and say how you supposed to be a provider for any woman you meet. A real live sucker. Well, let's take a listen, man, and we'll come back and chop it up on the real tip.
Real life. I don't think that every woman is meant to be a wife, and I don't think that every man is meant to be a husband. We have to accept what it is that God puts on our heart. Now, that's not to say we're not meant to connect. Mm-hmm. I absolutely feel like we're put on this planet to connect with different people and create relationships and all of that. But does that mean you're meant to be married to this person? To be high value is to have more alone time. Because
now, I want y'all to understand something. When you hear a woman say, not everybody's meant to be a husband or wife, but we're men here to have relationships and build relationships. Basically, she's saying we're men.
Basically, what she's saying before he said is, y'all meant just to fuck and make each other feel good. That's what y'all think that y'all here for. To fuck and make each other feel good. Nah, man. You have reproductive organs in order to reproduce. Not for you to sit on and use it as a bargaining tool. Straight up. See, it's a thing going on right now, fellas. These women trying to weaponize their pussies, man. Because they think we all soft and we all weak for a pussy. And we not. We ain't. I know I ain't. For real, the niggas I know, they ain't weak for no pussy. Hell no. Hell no, I don't know who the fuck y'all know and who these bitches fucking with. I don't know. Maybe
meant to be here whoremongering. So when you listen to it, remember the Jezebel spirit is a beautiful thing. Like,
you hear these words that's in y'all Bibles that y'all always want to throw at me. You want to throw your Bible at me, here these words is.
In a beautiful package. A beautiful, sweet, petite package. It's going to always present itself in a soft-spoken way, never too loud. It's always going to present itself with some good virtuous energy, woman. A little bit of pandering energy in there, just to lure you in. And so when it gets to your attention, it's going to tell you to do things the opposite of the way that God tells us to do them.
don't want to train my girl A because girl A is compressing and shrinking her spine.
Y'all talking about y'all out here living for God.
Attention is going to tell you to do things the opposite of the way that God tells us to do them.
Because you have a higher standard, and most people don't want to have standard. They don't want to have accountability. Really and truly, the opportunity is to know that just because you're alone doesn't make you lonely. Just because you're not dating someone doesn't make you less valuable. But then you have to go back to what indoctrination says, where a woman feels like she's more valuable when she's married. A woman feels like she's more valuable when she's a mother. And if you don't have that, it's almost like people weaponize singleness. Oh, well, what does she know? She's single. What does she know? She ain't no mama. Why she trying to give parental advice? Well, you can parent people without ever birthing a child. We do it every single day.
Man, listen to how crazy she sounds.
I told y'all, man.
Who do you parent every day?
Nobody. If you don't have no motherfucking children, who the fuck you gonna parent every day? If you don't have no children, that mean that y'all bitches is trying to parent y'all motherfucking men. Because you don't want to lay up in there and have no motherfucking baby so you can boss somebody to fuck around. You ask somebody to boss the fuck around in. That's your job, to boss the baby, not the man. Straight up. When you try and boss that man, you become a distraction to that man doing what the fuck he need to do out here in society.
Absolutely 100% responsible for children. Who are you 100% responsible for if you don't have no kids?
You.
Who are you so responsible for that what they do can come back to haunt you, can come back to cause problems in your life? If your child doesn't go to school when it's school age, then it's going to be delinquent, and then there's a truancy officer coming to your door. You're possibly going to jail. If your child goes to school with a weapon and does something crazy.
Wait a second, brother. They stopped doing that, though. They stopped doing that, saying it was an attack on black women because these black women didn't have no structure in their motherfucking house, no obedience, no nothing. It was an attack on them because they made the decision to say, I don't want no man. Listening to some bum ass bitches who went and sat around some feminist ass white women talking about, I'm getting abused and I'm getting mistreated. No, the fuck you're not. Oh, verbal abuse is just as bad as beating on a woman. No, it's not. Because sticks and stones will break your motherfucking bones, but words will never hurt you, man. Words will never hurt you. No, they won't.
These charges are probably coming down on you. What is she talking about? It's the delusion of a woman to believe she can be wifely and she can be motherly without a husband or a child. And let me tell you something. You got guys like Nick Cannon that purposely perpetuate these type of things.
But see, the women today don't give a fuck. They want a Nick Cannon because he rich. He rich. They don't even understand Nick Cannon's philosophy behind why he's doing what he's doing. He's showing y'all what a real fucking king do and how a real king moves. Real kings got babies by all kind of bitches. Yeah. Real kings got babies by all kind of bitches. And he take care of all of them. The kids, the woman, everything. Everybody live in the palace. Everybody live in the palace. Ain't no one queen got her own motherfucking palace and all that. No, all them bitches live together with the concubines and everybody else. And for you remedial motherfuckers, a concubine is a whore. Yeah, that's what that is. It's another word for a whore. But yeah, they all live together. They might not even sleep in the same room, the bed together, but they all live together like a motherfucker. They got their own spaces in the kingdom. And they all kick it. Them girls, they might not like each other, but when it comes to that motherfucking man, they come together. When it comes to that kid, they gonna do whatever the fuck they gotta do to be pleased and to keep the king pleased. If not, her ass get either to the gallows, set on fire, or he just he banned the bitch, banish her from the kingdom.
That's being said. This is just what he does. But let's finish.
A lot of people are not meant to be wives, mothers. A lot of people are not meant to be husbands or fathers.
So what you meant to be then?
Because society dupes us from the beginning. Society says, what do you want to be when you grow up? Okay, well, that's great.
Y'all don't even ask y'all kids that no more. Y'all don't. Y'all tell y'all kids, oh, you gonna be a rapper, or you gonna be a football player. You gonna be something that's gonna take mama out the ghetto. Why mama can't take herself out the ghetto? Why mama, she ain't got nobody but herself now. You grown, you out in the streets. Why mama can't get her damn self out the ghetto with her independent ass? Why? Why she gotta lean on the motherfucking government and all that other shit? Y'all talk this independent shit. For real. Be real with yourself before you try and be real with anybody else.
To achievement, whereas who do you want to be when you grow up is connected to fulfillment.
This is the same mindset that causes Dwayne Wade to let his 11-year-old son become his 11-year-old daughter.
And let his
Who do you want to be?
motherfucking wife get on national motherfucking radio and syndication and humiliate that man and say that he like his booty hole played with. She did. She got on a radio station and said that man she liked to lick his ass. And all of a sudden, all these women licking ass. Lil Sis River did a motherfucking video on a nigga who humiliated a bitch for doing that yesterday. Shout out to Miss River Jordan too, man. She did a video on that shit yesterday, that bitch. She said, she asked the nigga did he want his booty licked. And the nigga say, what? The fuck kind of shit is that to ask a man? And he dogged the bitch. He went viral for dogging the bitch. And do you know he got all kind of flack? The women tried to cancel him. Talking about, you ain't had to do her like that. But bitch, you came out and you did it. You got on TikTok and said that you asked to lick the man's ass. Do y'all know playing with a man's ass is like a cardinal rule? Don't pinch his ass. Don't slap him on the ass. None of that. He's supposed to slap your ass. He's supposed to pinch your ass. You ain't supposed to touch his ass. Unless he's in a wheelchair or can't do it for himself, you're supposed to wipe his ass for him. That's the job of a woman. See, I had to explain it to my homegirl the other day. When a man leaves the household, he's in search of a woman as virtuous as his mother or the women that are matriarchs in his family. When a girl leaves the household, leaves the fold, she's in search of a gentleman, of a real man that's the representation of her father or the hierarchies in her family. Do you get it? So for y'all to say, yeah, you ain't my daddy, and for you niggas to say, you ain't my mama, then what the fuck y'all out here doing? You supposed to be looking for, it no matter. You supposed to be looking for a motherfucking person that meet them qualities, them characteristics, them attributes. Because you going to have kids with that motherfucker. And if she show any type of motherfucking characteristics of mama or grandmama, you know them kids going to be straight like a motherfucker. They going to be presentable. They ain't going to be cussing. None of that. They ain't gonna be cussing. They ain't gonna be running the streets doing all this shit these other kids out here doing. Little mama ain't gonna come in the house at 14, 15, 16 years old with no motherfucking babies. By a grown nigga. And don't nothing happen to him. Yeah. That's why I say black community, y'all got more to motherfucking worry about than getting up here at 8 o'clock, 10, it was 10 now. Fucking with a nigga like me who trying to set y'all straight on a few things.
You can just be whoever you want to be. Those are lies. You can't just be whoever you want to be.
Told y'all.
What you want to be is very important.
You got to find out what God designed you and created you to be. Fuck the bullshit. You have to find out what God designed you for. And once you find that out, you got to stick with it. That's your path. That's where you go. You don't leave from that motherfucking path. You don't leave from that path. You keep moving forward on your path. You ain't worried about that lane. You ain't worried about that lane and what these people was doing and all that shit. You are focused in your lane. And anybody that merges into your lane has to follow your fucking rules. But ladies, it don't work like that for you. Only motherfuckers who gonna be in your lane and your car is your kids. Because the man always the motherfucker driving. until he get tired. Then this motherfucking old lady take over. But the man, he do all of the driving. Why y'all can't let him drive the car at the house? You want to be in that passenger seat. Nice pretty ass motherfucking Cadillac that nigga got outside, or that Jaguar, or that Benz he got out there, that motherfucking Lambo truck he got outside. You want to ride passenger seat, take pictures and all that shit up in that motherfucker. You even want to drive the motherfucker. You notice men don't let y'all women drive their cars too much? Not unless you help that nigga maintain that motherfucker or buy that bitch. He don't let no motherfucking bitch drive his car. You know why? Because women really don't give a fuck about cars. They don't fix them. They barely put gas and oil and shit off into them. Barely. The insides of them is all fucked all up, nasty and dirty and shit. Because again, she ain't teach her kids no motherfucking home training. So now the kids, just like at home, they throw the motherfucking shit everywhere at home. They doing it in the car. They doing it in the car. And then the bitch, she embarrassed, so she put 10 on her motherfucking windows. Any bitch riding around with 10 on her windows is a sneaky motherfucker, fellas. If she's single and she riding with 10 on her windows, that bitch up to something. Run. Leave her alone. I'm encouraging niggas to leave bitches alone.
Society is shifting the way it's shifting.
Leave them, leave bitches and
from children.
Leave bitches and hoes alone. Go find y'all some women and ladies. Leave the bitches and the hoes to the streets. What Future say? The nigga that got y'all Percocet, Molly Percocet. That nigga, yeah, she's for the streets. That's what he said. The nigga say the bitch for the streets, man. Straight up. So leave her there. She want to be with Glorilla at the stoplight, pussy popping. Pussy popping at the stoplight. Fuck nigga free. You should, man. Why somebody got to tell you to be fuck nigga free? That should be a motherfucking, that should be law. Same thing with you niggas. Fuck bitch free. You supposed to be my man. Listen, y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
That's like, who do you want to be? You'd rather be who you want to be fulfilled but broke and not have no way to feed yourself, as opposed to figuring out what you're going to be.
We see this every time the new Jordans come out. Every time the new Jordans come out, bitch got electric bill due, gas bill overdue, water bill due, rent 5 months motherfucking behind, and they about to cut the bitch cell phone off. Yeah, but them new Jordans come out, that hoe don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Michael Jordan ain't played no basketball in almost 20 years, man. He ain't played no basketball in almost 20 goddamn years, man. And y'all still running out there going to buy his shoes. And they ain't doing nothing but remaking the same goddamn shoe over and over and over again, just different colors. Remaking the same goddamn shoe.
You're going to be. You're already who you're going to be. You're born who you're going to be. The shift comes from deciding that what you're going to be is less important than who you're going to be.
Absolutely.
So you live your whole life trying to be someone you're not.
Absolutely. And I tell people this shit all the time, man. That's not you. That's not you. I see the real you. I know the real you. That's not you, man. Stop being something that you're not. See, everybody wanted me to be a street nigga. Like I said, I played in the streets. I lived in the streets, but I wasn't no street nigga. No, man. Because the morals and the values and integrity was already placed into me as a child. I tell women all the time, I'm every woman's pet, every nigga's threat. Every woman's pet, every nigga's threat, because my mother, my grandmother, and the women in the community taught me how to properly treat a woman. Treat her with respect. Taught me how to properly cook, so she ain't got to cook all the time. Taught me how to properly clean, so she ain't got to clean all the time. My girl been gone since motherfucking November. My house ain't fucked up. No, my house ain't fucked up. My shit is in order. Even though it's packing up, getting ready to move out, my shit is in order. Straight up. And it ain't no bunch of cleaning that gotta be done. Spot cleaning. Oh, you hoes don't know nothing about spot cleaning because you don't do no real cleaning. No.
That bag, you know?
Didn't know what chicken does to cortisol.
Y'all motherfuckers let it build up, so you gotta do a deep clean.
Is the best meal to help you.
Listen, man, let me tell y'all something. All of this sounds great, but it sounds great for people that don't want to hold themselves accountable for living a certain life.
Absolutely.
Like, when you talk like this, there is no moral fiber in this. And we live in a society where morality has become shunned.
It's gone.
If you have moral fiber, you're considered lame. If you have a high level of morality, you're considered a party pooper. You're considered someone that people don't even want to be.
Hey, prime example was this morning when I did my live. Look at how many people I had to block and delete about my motherfucking live because they talking about my live is lame. My live is this, is that. It's all this bullshit, right? But if it's so lame, why you gotta type it? Why don't you just motherfucking scroll to the next goddamn content creator or podcaster? Huh? Why do you have to get into an argument or a conversation to try and distract somebody from the not? That's why I told y'all that wasn't nothing but the devil trying to distract me. Just like he give up this lag and all that shit like that on my motherfucking feeds. Because it's certain motherfuckers who mad that I'm speaking out on their fuck shit. Them industry niggas in particular. Yeah, they real mad. They big mad. They mad as fuck. Well, your homeboy shouldn't owe me no motherfucking money. Yeah, y'all wouldn't even be having these problems if y'all motherfucking do what y'all need to do as motherfucking men and women. Yeah, stop aiding in the bidding.
Brown, man, like, do you think about the world we live in? But it's this society, as you get to know people in other cultures, it's this society that's like this. This society didn't dupe you into believing that you're supposed to be a wife. This society has duped you into believing that you're not supposed to be a wife. This society has
and everybody else get married. Everybody else get married but your dumb black ass. Bitches coming from another country to come over here to get married, ho. And you living in this motherfucker talking about, I ain't marrying these niggas. Fuck these niggas. Nah, bitch. Maybe it's the niggas that you attracting. Maybe it's something in you that's attracting these certain type of bullshit ass niggas that maybe you need to fucking change. You need to change that. That nigga ain't that. That's your self-esteem. That's your morals, your value, your integrity. The more niggas you fuck, the less valuable you are. Nigga don't want no bitch out here just fucking this nigga, that nigga, and if she can't fuck them, she go fuck a woman. Don't no nigga want no bitch like that. No. They want a motherfucking woman that's gonna stand in there for your ass. Straight up. That's what a nigga looking for at the end of the motherfucking day when the shit hit the fan and shit get ugly and it get dark out in this motherfucker. Yeah, that worked. Gotta push it all the way in. Yeah, when shit get dark out in this motherfucker, and it's a fast charger too. There's some motherfucking body that's gonna be there to help you. When the phone go dry and them loans go scarce, your health ain't right and you losing everywhere. Straight up, you got somebody there that's gonna help you. Straight up. Not stress you. Man, motherfucking most white women, man, they see their husband wake up and he's stressed the fuck out. She's fucking suck his dick and send him on about his way, whether she mad at him or not. You know why? Because she understands with stress on his brain, he cannot provide. He cannot go out there and go get money. He cannot stay focused to do what the fuck he need to do. He out there chasing pussy now because you didn't do your fucking part. But he's supposed to just keep doing everything that you fucking ask him to do. And love it too. Keep telling y'all, the matriarchy is amongst y'all women. It's amongst y'all women. It ain't amongst you dealing with another man. You dealing with a man, ain't no motherfucking matriarchy. It's you got your place and you gonna stay in it, or a nigga gonna get the fuck away from you. And God gonna block these niggas. You'll never be able to get back around them niggas. You'll never find another nigga like them. Straight up. Because you threw his blessing into the gutters, into the sewers. You took his blessing. He gave you. Because you cut from his fabric. You just don't know that you is. Everybody else know. Everybody else know you cut from God's fabric. That's why when you got with that certain type of nigga that was God-fearing and one of God's children, they knew that you was going to be okay. You had found who you needed. And all it takes is time for y'all motherfuckers to get to know each other. That's all. Time for y'all to get to know each other. Likes, dislikes. Is this a motherfucker I could build with, or is this a nigga that I'm gonna be stuck with? Most women want to build, Jack. They want to build. They most real queens and women want to build, man. They want to build empires. They want to build dynasties. They want strong men. Why the fuck you think they fucking the strong man? To build a dynasty. To architect a dynasty. Straight up. Because the way the woman makes that man feel dictates how the dynasty is going to go. But y'all don't hear me, dog. Come on, bro.
Supposed to be a mother. Why in the hell do you think you have a reproductive system? If you weren't intended to be a mother, you wouldn't be able to reproduce.
Nope.
You think about the craziness of what this woman is saying, and bro, you should have saw the women in the comments. I sometimes think about clipping some of those comments, bro. I won't even do it. I don't want to even hear about it, see it, or none of that. It's crazy out here. Some of the things that we hear out here, and some of the things that this society is told should be that way, we just go for it. And here's the problem.
Not me.
It's cool. If this is how women feel, the majority of single women feel this way. Why? Because the majority of men want the type of woman that's already off the market. The women who are left on.
Not me. I told y'all yesterday, man. The women that I fuck with that was married and shit like that, them women used me. I didn't know that them women was married. Hell no. They used me. And man, shit been happening to me my whole life since I've been dealing with y'all motherfucking women. The first case of crabs that I ever caught at I was like 14, 15 years old. I caught it from a 26, 27-year-old woman who was married. Her husband gave it to her because she wasn't shit. She wasn't shit. And it proved that she wasn't shit. But see, she was playing with the wrong one. Because when she gave me them crabs, my mama showed up at where she was at with a 357 and told her, I'll blow your motherfucking brains out by playing with mine. You don't play with mine like that. You got a husband, and bitch, first of all, you lucky I don't call the police on your ass. My mama wasn't bad at me. She was pissed off that I didn't follow her instructions and be a little bit more careful when going out here having sex. She was pissed off about that, but she wasn't mad at me for knocking down no motherfucker 26, 27-year-old. Hell no. Now mama knew this nigga he want an older woman. He wants somebody who gonna lead him, who gonna help him out. Yeah. Straight up. And the only reason why I was fucking with baby girl, because she had some money in a nice car that I wanted to drive and ride in. She had money. Lots of money too. And she was frivolous with giving it. Yeah. So fuck yeah, I'm gonna motherfucking get up, baby. Get up, put it in my palm. Sure enough. Man, if my mama was here today, man, she would have loved to see me on Valentine's Day this year. She'd have been like, oh, god damn, I knew it. I can hear her now. I knew it, god damn it. And the boy look good in this shit. Oh, man, I miss mama, man, like a motherfucker, y'all.
Get their asses on the market for a reason. No matter how pretty they are, no matter how cute they are, once you smash them, you realize that this ain't the type of woman that you want to be with. She has so many other characteristics that just aren't good for your life.
Yeah.
Now let's listen to a simp tell us that this same type of woman right here, who don't want to be a wife, don't want to be a mother, you're still supposed to be out here providing for them. That's your job from day one, to be a provider. Listen to this clown, man.
Listen.
Who started this? What effeminate man started this whole thing about what does a woman bring to the table? What table? It's my table.
Okay, if it's your table, fool, she can bring something to it. Nobody ever said she got to be the
better
table.
bring some food. She better bring some food or something. She better bring something to this motherfucker. I'm going to tell you that right now. Bitch better bring something to this motherfucker, man. Some food, some sides, tea, lemon, ice cold lemonade, something. Some plates, silverware. The bitch better bring something. But if she don't bring no respect, I don't give a fuck about what she bring to the goddamn table. I don't want shit else that bitch got to offer. Nothing.
Course, it's your table. But how you gonna have the table and set the table too?
Absolutely.
Let's keep listening.
Yeah.
I built it or I bought it. And I furnish it. I provide the banquet. I provide the feast. That's my table. I don't need someone to bring something to it. You're a guest at my table.
Absolutely.
That's what a man does. You
Absolutely.
provide. Everything that you acquire, everything that you accumulate, everything that you achieve, you're supposed to be achieving for the sake of being able to provide.
Now I want y'all to understand something. I want you to listen how he just said he's a guest at his table. You don't provide for guests long term. Guests come and then they leave. So that's not even, you can't even equate that to bringing something to the table if she's just a guest.
Exactly.
So I want you to see how dudes manipulate words just to pander to women.
Pander
they
to
always
these hoes.
want women to cheer for what they say.
See, that's the problem with me and these niggas right now. See, they pandering to the bitch, and I'm putting the bitch in her place. And they don't like that, because when I put her in her place, then he can't pander to her no more. Straight up. He can't pander to her no more. Because see, once I get old to a motherfucking broad, and I'm talking about a real one, nigga, I got her. I don't give a fuck what games you want to play with her. I got her. I guarantee. I guarantee. I may not fuck with none of my exes, but if I call them bitches, any one of them right now, and ask them hoes for anything, they ain't gonna tell me no. They ain't gonna tell me no. And if they do, them bitches will be calling back and before the day turns into another motherfucking day, talking about I apologize, what's up, where you at? Straight the fuck up. Cause them hoes know. I ain't did shit wrong by them. Hell no. Bitch, you treated yourself like a guest. Like the brother said, this simp. This simp talking about they guest. No, the bitch treated herself like a guest. I told the hoe take her shoes off when she come in her home. You notice I said her home. Let's hear some more of this simp talk.
Nature of a man. To provide. Where's your hospitality? Can you imagine? This isn't a potluck. This is my feast. This is my banquet that I'm providing for my guests. And if I do my job properly as a host, then it's very easy for you to do your job as a guest.
What is the guest's job? If you're providing the table and doing all of that, see, this man he sounds like he's trying to be
What? To eat up your shit? Be rude, disrespectful, and then leave? Cause that's what guests do. Eat up your shit, dirty up your shit, move shit around. Yeah. That's what they do. And then leave. I get a nigga to come over every day and do it. Yeah. Come smoke your weed up, man, and drain your energy and all kind of motherfucking shit. And then leave. Now I'm stuck cleaning up after this nigga. Wiping off tables and dumping ashtrays and all kind of shit. Come on, man. Come on, this nigga's a sucker. I told y'all, niggas like me making it hard for these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck, though. They can't do shit, man. Them niggas is pussies for real, man. For real.
But having a guest and someone living in your home as a provider are two different things. You can't equate these two things. You know, there's no vernacular anywhere that.
Why you think I said? Why you think I just said? Shit, bitch, take your shoes off in your house. Take your shoes off in your motherfucking house. Cause shit, you put money in this motherfucker, you fucking me, you treat me like how you supposed to, bitch. You queen in this motherfucker right now. But the queen don't overtalk the king. Queen don't outthink the king. Nah, hell no, bitch. You do what I tell you to do. This is my motherfucking kingdom, not yours. When I'm in your queendom, then that's what it is. I'm a guest in that motherfucker. I don't run shit. No. I'm a guest in that motherfucker. I don't run a goddamn thing. Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with a queendom. No, hell no. I got my own kingdom. What the fuck I give a fuck about your queendom, bro? It's a bunch of motherfucking delusion. It's a bunch of stress. It's a bunch of liabilities in that queendom. No, I don't want shit to do with that.
These two things.
The nature of it. This whole concept of what do you bring to the table? And you think that's manly? To declare to the woman that you need something, that you need her to bring something to the table? No, because you're inadequate?
It ain't about a
without
need.
Her bringing something?
It ain't about a need, my nigga. It ain't about a need. It's about responsibility. If I'm a responsible motherfucker, then that bitch gonna be responsible too. Again, she is the motherfucking reflection of me. She's a reflection of me.
No. Bro, that's not what that is. It's the fact that you're a simp, such a simp, that all a woman got to do is show up and show you that she was born with a vag, and then you just gonna jump off the porch providing for her. Yeah. No, boy, a woman has to contribute to what she whatever you have. If you invite a woman to it, she got to contribute to it. Otherwise, she's not going to appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Come on, man. I don't even think you must not even like girls, because this stuff you talking don't even make sense. A woman will not appreciate whatever it is.
This is a white man that sound like this is a white man talking. This ain't no motherfucking brother. This ain't even my kind. No, man, this is a white man saying this shit. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Look.
Have if you do not make her earn it.
White
a woman
man.
has to contribute to it for
White
the sake
man.
of her involvement in it. What do you mean, man? You're not making any sense here, bro. Stop listening to dudes like this, man.
You're the one who provides. That's supposed to be the nature of the relationship. You provide, and she's appreciative, and respectful, and respectable.
Straight up, clown. Clown ass nigga. Straight up clown, man. So, with that being said, and now that y'all see what I've been looking at, now you can understand a little bit why I feel the way that I fucking feel. Yeah. White man, he gon' pander to his bitch. He is. He's an alpha. He's the same white man who's talking that alpha shit. For real, I seen in previous videos of him, man. He was talking that alpha male shit. Man, hell no, nigga. I'm me. I can show any type of tendencies except for a beta, nigga. Any type of tendencies except for a motherfucking beta, Jack. That's what this nigga is. He a fake alpha. This nigga right here a fake alpha. He borderline alpha, borderline beta. Cause that shit he talking is beta. Like a motherfucker. Yeah, that shit he talking is beta. He go both ways anyway. But he trying to shoot it in like a masculine type tone. That's why I say he borderline. But he whiter than a motherfucker. Skin complexion. Whiter than a motherfucker. Mentality-wise, whiter than a motherfucker. I ain't providing shit for no bitch who can't help me. They call help meets. Help meet. Help meet requirements for the mission. Companions. Yeah. Bitch, I don't need no lazy ass, motherfucking complaining ass, stressful ass, low life ass motherfucking companion. I don't need that. No. It was fun when you was young. When you young, it's fun. Everything fun. It's all fun and games till you gotta grow up. And when you grow up, it's tragic. For real. It's tragic. Because all your old ways have to disappear. All the old ways of thinking have to disappear. A lot of y'all need to start getting this shit together, man. Stop fucking with people. Especially people that's working on them. See, I knew YouTube would be like this. I knew they would. I ain't worried about it, though. I know how to deal with them. You saw how I dealt with them. Saw how I dealt with them, y'all. And I'm going to continue to keep doing that shit. Because I'm here. I'm here, man. Yeah. I done made it. I done made it to YouTube, nigga. And then, nigga, I made it. I done came a long way. Yeah, I did. And I'm multi-streaming. I done came a long way. Yeah, YouTube is the holy grail, man. That's the kingdom. Yup, I made it to YouTube, y'all. So YouTube, y'all motherfuckers go ahead and start getting a piece of a reality. A real nigga. A real one. A real one going through real shit. Showing y'all I ain't sugarcoating nothing in my motherfucking life. I'm probably one of the only motherfuckers that come on this shit that don't sugarcoat nothing. I've been trying to do this shit, wanting to do this shit forever, man. Hell yeah, I am, man. I've been wanting to do this shit forever. So, yeah. Y'all about to start seeing all kind of shit happen for me. See, this is a creator's paradise, YouTube. It's a creator's paradise. Anything can be possible over here, yo. And with that said, it's 10:40 up here in Cleveland, Ohio on a cold-ass motherfucking Saturday, man. It's February 22nd, ain't it? Yeah, it's the 22nd. Shit, we'll be moving WastelandMuzik Studios next week. So we'll be in a different kitchen water whipping. Yeah, we still gonna be in the kitchen water whipping, but we'll be in a different kitchen water whipping. Moving on up. Like I said, bigger platform, different motherfucking studio, different environment, all that shit, man. It's called evolution. Evolution. Get used to it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.